You're probably sending out hundreds of applications and wondering why no one is getting back to you. I know that feeling because there was a point in time where I wasn't getting any interviews at all. Then I made a lot of changes to my CV and I started to get more interviews at companies like Amazon, Goldman Sachs. So in this video, I want to share with you the CV structure that got me through the door. Now, before I start, this is mainly aimed at students, grads, and junior software engineers. So if you're applying to senior roles, you probably need a slightly different approach. For me, getting a job happened in 3 stages. Stage 1 was absolutely 0 interviews. Stage 2 was lots of interviews, and stage 3 was the job offer. When I was talking stage 1, I wasn't getting any callbacks, responses, or opportunities, but instead of continuing to spam applications, I realized something had to change. So I started reaching out to people in the industry, especially recruiters and engineers with a lot more experience than myself. Emphasis on a lot more experience. I shared my CV with them, asked for feedback, and kept improving on my CV. Eventually, I ended up with a simple one-page CV that is incredibly easy to scan, and that right there is the key. Whether it's a person or an AI screening your CV, they are usually spending seconds, not minutes, looking at it. So when someone opens my CV, the first thing they see is my location. So if location is a requirement, that's an immediate tick. Right underneath that is my technical skills. If they are hiring for React, Java, Spring Boot, or whatever technologies they are looking for, they can instantly tell whether I'm a match. Next comes my work experience. A recruiter can quickly glance at the dates and understand how much experience I have without reading every bullet point. Then comes education. If a degree or a specific qualification is required, they can see that straight away too. And of course, I also include things like relevant coursework, projects. But the 30 sections doing the most of the heavy lifting are technical skills, work experience, and education. The goal is simple. Within 10 to 50 seconds, the recruiter should be able to answer this question: does this person meet the basic requirements needed for this role? The easier you make that decision, the better your chances of getting an interview. One final tip: if you're applying for mid to senior level positions, I would recommend having your technical skills first, then your work experience, and finally your education, because your experience is your strongest selling point. But if you're applying for graduate or entry level roles, I would recommend having your technical skills first, your education second, and finally your work experience. Why? Because recruiters hiring graduates often care more about the technical foundation and the educational background rather than the experience. If I open a grad CV, I won't see those key information immediately without having to scroll all the way down the page. Remember, your CV isn't really there to get you the job, it's there to get you an interview. So make it easy to scan, make it easy to understand, and make it easy for the recruiters to say yes. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.